Here I am, here I stand. Took a picture of my hand. Bet you can tell it's not me. Hey, it's Crosby, and we are here recording my first album at Marshall Altman's studio in Hollywood, California. We've been doing pre-production together on and off for over a year, and we've been in the studio every single day for a couple months and tracking with an amazing band, the most amazing musicians on the planet. Today is our last day actually recording, and I'm leaving on Monday for my first tour, which I'm so excited about. It's so crazy and surreal that it's here, that this is actually all the work that I've done all these years, and all the songs and all the stories behind all the songs are being recorded now, and this is the end. This is what people are going to actually be hearing, and so I'm excited and emotional to be done.
If this is a word, right, and that word is supposed to be in between these two lines of pitch right here, but the word's up here, all I do is I take the whole word and move it down so it's like the average is correct, but it keeps all the movement, it keeps all the emotion, it keeps all the breath.
Hi, it's Marshall Altman. I'm producing Caitlin Crosby's record. It's the last day of recording. I think we're all a little disappointed that it's coming to an end. The creative process on this record has been, it's been a pretty long process. Caitlin and I started working together maybe a year and a half ago. One of the most important things in making a record is that, you know, the artist that I'm working with, the artist and the producer trust themselves enough to agree to disagree, to knock heads every once in a while. I really think that makes the process better, and Caitlin and I really had the advantage of getting to know one another over the course of 18 months at least. It really gave me the chance to understand what she wanted musically.
I've been writing my own material for about 9 years, for as long as I've been playing guitar, and my cousin had written a song, and so she taught me my first few chords, and what I did was I replaced my own words to her song, and that's how I began writing. And then ever since then I love writing about different issues or different things that I've gone through. I used to sing a lot at my youth group with the band Lifehouse, which I love, and I grew up with them, and so they're obviously so amazing, so I just watched them play guitar, and I was really inspired by Jason's writing and writing about issues other than just breakup songs and stuff like that, that there was depth to what he was writing, so I kind of grew up with that, around that posse, and so that really inspired me. My eye is twitching. Do you see it? Oh, that feels so weird. It makes me want to sneeze.
The thing about this song, Caitlin really wants to try and have it maintain its darkness. You know, it's like it's kind of a dark but optimistic song.
The songs on the record are so, there's some great songs, like culturally important. Her viewpoint as a writer, I think, is pretty special and unique and significant for the times.
I need to do that, the breath better. Marshall is so great, and I love him because he really captures real music.
You hear what you're doing?
He's really talented at capturing real live music and capturing the raspiness of my voice and real raw emotions, and he's great working with all the musicians, and he just has really good taste, so I trust him.
Hey! We're on fur! Is this real fur? No, it's like IKEA. Does this better with the light? Oh!
The song that probably means the most to me is Flaws, because I'm really passionate about people, especially girls, feeling comfortable and confident in their skin and all the quirks and things about their body or their personality that make them unique and that one might consider being flawed or flaws on somebody. I want people to embrace them.
We had an amazing band on the record. The best thing about having a band that's as great as the band was on this record is that they really understand the songs. They don't spend a whole lot of time hearing, writing down chords. They listen to the song once, they understand the chord changes, and then they can focus on the emotional aspects of the song.
I always have the hardest time explaining my sound, but it's a raspy rock, folk, pop? Something like that. The message behind my music, there's a bunch. Growing up in LA, so many people have just moved here and they just want to be famous, and they'll do whatever it takes to be famous. And I'm not doing music to be famous. I love writing and I love important issues, and I like talking about body image issues and what you see in magazines and all the airbrushing and how so much of that is so unrealistic and unattainable, and so many people are comparing themselves to these images in these magazines that don't exist at all. I think at the end of the day, I'm just a humanitarian at heart. I'm involved with a few charity and nonprofit organizations, and I really want to do everything I can to set up events with my music stuff to go towards like the different charities that I support. I really want everything from my writing and my music videos and internet stuff to bring attention to not just my music, but to what's going on in the world.
I came crashing down. Though I did not try to stop the minute changes I clocked, I did not have a hold on.
Thank you guys for watching my behind the scenes video. And the album will be done very soon and will be out and available to buy spring '09. So you can, until then, you can hear some snippets on myspace.com/Caitlin Crosby, and we'll be keeping you posted with more making the album stuff and touring videos and pics. So thanks a lot, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.
I left the letter at your door. I light your cigarette just once more, 'cause now